Hey, what's up guys? Got a video for you today. So I'm going to be showing you how to vacuum up your pool. This is an Intex Above Ground Pool. It's a 10 by 30, but I've noticed that even with running the filter and using a screen like this, you still get a lot of fine particles and buildup on the bottom area of the pool. And to fix that, you're going to need something like this. So this is what's called a pool vacuum. So this is one of the cheaper ones. This was about 25 bucks on Amazon. And to fix that, you just need something like this. This is a pool vacuum. This happens to be one of the cheaper ones. This one was about $25 on Amazon. You can find them for much cheaper on eBay and things like that. Basically, these are made in China and they're just really cheap, but they're effective. So it also comes with the aluminum rod and then a mesh net. That's just to catch the bigger particles. And I'm actually going to be adding a sock to that just to get the finer particles in there. This will fit right over the lip of it, just like that. You could probably use a couple socks if you want the really, really fine dust on the bottom of the pool. This will attach to the end of your hose. So a simple garden hose with the standard thread. It already has the rubber gasket in there. Just going to thread it on. And then this is where your rod would go. You could actually separate this and angle it if you want it, a different angle than your rod. I basically do it like this, offset a little bit from your rod, and as you run the water, the pressure actually goes upward. So you're gonna see 4 little holes on the inside that shoots the water up, so that creates a vacuum underneath. And you're gonna notice that this is quite small, and that's actually a good thing because there's not a whole lot of water flow that comes out of here. So you want your pressure to be direct and very direct to this small area. So that's gonna help pick up, again, those fine particles of dirt and small pebbles and things like that. And I'll shoot them straight up and then into your mesh or sock or whatever you're using. I've read people that used pantyhose on there as well, just because it's a little bit finer and it will catch all of those fine particles in there. And yeah, like I said, this is modular, so this comes off. This can come off as well if you want to use a different type of attachment or something like that, some different type of hose. I'm sure there's other fittings as well. And yeah, so let's go ahead and run this and see how it does. This is brand new, by the way. I've never used this, and it's gonna be my first run with it. So let's see how it does. And actually, to give you guys a visual of how it looks, I'm actually gonna turn the water on, and you're gonna see the 4 streams of water shoot upward from here. So I'm gonna go set this in the grass right now. So there's the upward pressure, and it's creating a vacuum right here. I can actually feel it. So as this is submerged in water, this is going to be sucking up water as well, along with all your debris that's on the floor of the pool. This is the very end of it. And it's interesting, I thought this was going to be able to pivot up and down, but it's like stationary, it's fixed in there, and this just locks it in. Alright, there we go. Pop this guy back on. So this has a threaded insert, just threads right on in there. Okay. Alright, so I have the water on now. You can see how the sock and the bag is inflated right now. That's because all that pressure is shooting upward, and then you've created a vacuum in the bottom area. So see how there's like a particle of, there's a line of particles there. I'm going to try to suck that up and see if this works. And as you can see, it's sucking up all those fine particles of dirt. And this thing is working beautifully. Just basically trying to get over any particles of dirt that I can. You want to make sure to go slow with this. You don't want to mix that up with the water and make your water all cloudy all over again. So as you can see, everything is getting sucked up very, very nicely. I do see some of it getting cloudy outside of the sock, so I might do 2 socks next time, double it up. But this will at least help with the thicker dirt and sand. All right, so I'm gonna call this product a winner. It's definitely doing its job. As you can see, the water is starting to get a little bit cloudy. Again, that has to do with the type of mesh that you're using. I'm gonna try some other things, some other type of, probably some pantyhose and socks, and maybe doubling up on them, and just trying to create a tighter mesh and keep that from happening. But as you can see, everything on the bottom of the pool, it's been sucked up. I know that there's been a lot of little pebbles and things like that. I'm not really seeing any right now. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna be stuck inside this sock. I'm going to, after I'm done with this, I'll take the sock off and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. Should be seeing some little fine particles, maybe a leaf or two. All right, and this is the moment of truth. So let's take this off. And yeah, I'm already seeing a lot coming out of there. So again, this is all stuff that's been in the bottom of the pool that the filter probably wouldn't even catch. And as you start swimming in it, all of this stuff gets mixed up with the water, and that's what makes your water super cloudy and everything like that. So yeah, you can see just how much hair and little pebbles like that, and it just continues all the way down. So definitely use a sock or something like that. Can you get in there? There is before the pool, nice and clean, people. Looks good, man. So yeah, I would suggest not using this net. I only use it to hold the sock on with this this tether, just because this net, you're really only going to be able to catch the bigger stuff like hair, bigger rocks and leaves. This will catch some finer particles. I'm going to double it up, or maybe use like 3 socks next time, just to catch all that foggy water and algae and things like that. But yeah, I'm going to call this product a winner, especially for 25 bucks. I mean, you can't go wrong, people. Now, like I said, this is a 10 by 30. If you have anything above, I would say like a 15-foot pool, this is probably going to be a little bit too small. And I would suggest going for the bigger model. But again, this one, just because of the smaller surface area, it has more suction for that smaller area, and you're able to catch a lot of those rocks and heavier items and things like that. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for me, people. I'll put a link in the description below on this product. If you found this helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Like, comment as usual, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.